Alright, what's going on, guys? Today I have a Pokemon X my Wi-Fi battle for you, along with the other two videos that I attempted to record, but I'm not going to rage about that in this video. I'm just going to mention that I started my Nuzlocke today. The first video kind of got fuckered up, so I just did a part 2 and just totally skipped over part 1, and that's going to suck, but I hope you guys are okay with that. Anyway, okay, I got that out of the way. Now I feel a little bit better about this battle, because it is a double battle against, my friend Chris and Dave, and at the same time, the person that I was paired up with, I had never met her before, I'd never done, like, nothing, and I just, like, met her on, Chris's live stream, and it was a really fun battle. I loved battling with her. It was really fun. Now, as you can see, I'm bringing the Lopunny, the Mega Medicham, and the Chinchino, and I look on the opponent's team, and I see Shuckle, and I wanted to run away first turn. Like, that's how upset I was, because you all know you don't fuckle with Shuckle. So, I'm going to press play, and we're going to get this battle underway. For the first Pokemon I let in, I believe I let in with Chinchino. Like, I'm almost positive I let in with Lopunny. Lopunny, that thing, the pink, shiny, punching bunny thing, it's so pretty. I love shiny bunny. And they lead off with their Jellicent and their Bayonet. Now, a double ghost type, that kind of sucks, but at least I'm glad I have the Thunder Punch that I can, like, do a little bit of damage onto that, Jellicent. And I told my friend to go for the Horn Leech, too, because that took her down to, like, not half, red damage, and that was so nice. Now, Chris goes, I believe, yeah, that's Chris, he goes for a Curse, and, I know what his Bayonet does. His Bayonet is there to, like Destiny Bond something into killing it. Like, it really sucks. I hate it, but hey. That's what Bayonet does. It basically does the exact same thing as Frostlass, which is really upsetting. So, Trevenant's hurt by the Curse, all this other nonsense. She switches out her Trevenant. I believe I switched out my Lopunny too, but I'm not sure. Into her Conkeldurr. And I switch out my Lopunny, and I believe into Mega Medicham. I think. No, Chinchino. I'm totally wrong, but whatever. Go to my Chinchino. And right here, he goes for the taunt, which is kind of, like, useless, because what is a taunt gonna... And I don't even know why he went for a taunt, because normally, if you have an elemental punch, you run the 4 punches and drain punch. Like, that's normally what you run on it. How cool would it be if Lopunny got Iron Fist for a hidden ability? That would be so freaking awesome, I would love that. Goes for the Stone Edge on the Bayonet, and it tanks it like a Jesus. Now it goes for the Destiny Bond, and that's exactly what it's meant to do. Trick Room, Destiny Bond, it's killer. Goes for the taunt onto the Conkeldurr, which is dumb. Like, why are you guys going for taunts? And I was so happy that he avoided the Rock Blast, because I didn't want my Chinchino to die. But I was like, why are you guys going for taunts on Pokemon that have, like, 4 attacking moves? Like, it just makes no sense to me. There, I don't know why he switched out, because he was, like, perfect. He could have just kept on Destiny Bonding. It was a little weird in my opinion, but hey, maybe he just wanted the Intimidate off. Who the hell knows? Oh, excuse me, I'm, like, starting to get a little sinus sickness. Goes into his Shuckle. Now, Shuckle is my #1 favorite Pokemon of all time, simply because it is so tanky and so stally and so trolly. Like, look, that Bullet Seed he told me it did 3 damage. 3 damage from a Skill Link Bullet Seed Chinchino on a Shuckle. Like, it's upsetting. I wanted to cry after this, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's whatever. 'Tis whatever. So, the taunts effect wore off, because that's totally useful onto a Chinchino with Rock Blast, Tail Slap, Bullet Seed, and the U-turn. Yeah, so useful. Shuckle went for a Toxic. Now, right here, I know he's like a Toxic, Protect, Pain-Splitting bitch. He went for a Glare on the Charizard too, so they weren't really communicating the best, but hey. I should have just gone for a Tail Slap on the Arbok, but I didn't really want to risk it, considering the fact that, like, I had the Intimidate off and all that other kind of stuff. I just didn't want to risk it, so I'm glad that I got the hell out. So I go into my Medicham, because I know for a fact that an Ice Punch combined with a Heat Wave will knock out this Shuckle, and that was my #1 goal with all of this. Since the dimensions turned to normal, I know for a fact I'm going to outspeed. But in order to keep this Shuckle from, like, doing a whole bunch of crap, and I went and I just did a fake out. Yeah, I went for a fake out onto the thing. the Shuckle, that's what it's called, that thing. I had a brain fart, ladies and gentlemen, the brain fart sucks. So I go for the fake out, and that did a lot more damage than I expected it to. I didn't even expect it to move. I mainly just wanted it to flinch so that way it wouldn't like be a total pain in the ass. Now watch how much damage this heat wave does. Oh, if I had gone for an ice punch, it would have knocked him out. I was so upset. I was so upset. Like, if I had gone for an ice punch, it would have knocked him out. So upsetting. So upsetting. Whatever, dough. Tis whatever, dough. So, he switches out his Arbok into his Bayonet because he knows that, like, he could just Destiny Bond and just knock something out. And he withdraws Shuckle and goes into, I forget what he has. Jellicent, yes. Because he knows an ice punch or something is coming his way. Who knows, but hey. At least I got the ice punch off. And he's going to go for a heat wave. And now this is going to do a decent amount of damage to his Bayonet and to his thing. But at least the cursed body that like disables his heat wave, which blows. Because now we can't heat wave the Shuckle. And that was my main hope against the Shuckle. And this seems like such a long battle, but it's only 11 turns. Maybe that's like 22 turns for a singles battle. Who knows? I don't know, nor do I care. Now here he goes into his Medicham. Now his Medicham is fully defensive. Hold the phone. I'm not criticizing his moveset at all because whatever works for you, bro. But why would anybody run a Pokemon that has pure power as a fully defensive Pokemon? He was like, look, that should have killed if he was full attacking. Like, that really should have killed. And then I go for a Drain Punch, and then I'm like, holy tits, why didn't that do more damage? And that's whenever he tells me that's fully defensive, and I'm like, okay, but I just don't understand, because it has pure power. I guess he figured that evens out its defenses and the defenses and the offenses at the same time. But who really knows or cares? So, oh man, my girlfriend just texted me and told me that I misspelled Hermione in my Nuzlocke. Thanks, babe. So for any of you guys that watch my my Nuzlocke, know that I'm going to change Hermione's nickname whenever I get to the next place. Okay, so so random. I don't even care though. So he goes into his Snorlax as my teammate goes into her Conch, and she withdraws first turn. My question is why? Because your Shuckle was about to die anyway. It just didn't make much sense to me, but hey, who's gonna complain? He went for a fake out the second turn he was in. So I think they just don't really understand how certain moves work. I really don't. But hey, it's whatever. So, I get hurt by the Rocky Helmet, the Shuckle goes down, and they go for the Hammer Arm on the Fighting Psychic type, and that almost knocked it out. I was really surprised with how much damage that did, but hey, speed fell, not like it matters, it's a Conch. So he goes into his blue Miltank, aka the shiny Snorlax, and I go for a Drain Punch, and I'm like, good night, Snorlax, you go night-night. Good night, Snorlax, night-night, love you, bye, Snorlax. And the Snorlax goes down after I get all of my health back because Snorlax has crazy high health, and then he goes for a Drain Punch on my Medicham, and I know that's not going to take me out because he doesn't have any attack investment. So, and that's where I'm like, that's where the whole fully defensive. But he goes for a Superpower. Holy crap, that was such a good move. I didn't see that coming, and that knocked out the Medicham. So now I think all he has left is his Arbok, which I think goes down next turn. Actually, I'm positive it goes down next turn because. Oh, excuse me. But my Lopunny didn't really get a chance to shine in this battle, but at least Mega Medicham did, and I love Mega Medicham. It's coming up to be one of my new favorite Megas. Every single time I use a Mega, it's dubbed my favorite Mega. I don't even know why. I just love the Megas. Now here goes for a Focus Punch, just I guess to let me finish it off, since I didn't really get a chance to do a whole lot in the battle. No, I did do a whole lot. It was the next battle that I didn't do a whole lot. We had like 3 doubles battles. It was a lot of fun. So I ended up winning that battle. I think I had all 3 of mine and she had 2 of hers. So it was a very good battle. I hope you guys enjoyed the doubles battles. Make sure you guys go check out my Pokemon X and Y Nuzlocke, even though I just skipped the first part and all that other stuff. I really hope I get good feedback on feedback on that because I really am enjoying doing my first Nuzlocke. Make sure you guys leave a like and a comment down below, and I will see you guys tomorrow for another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. Have a fantastic night.